the chair tonight because we have no chair. So
I thought you were sitting in it. There's Daryl.
there's Dale. So if you want to come to order, Art, we can move forward.
Okay. Is Liliana with us? I saw her earlier.
He's there.
I'm here.
Okay, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay, should we get this meeting underway
Yes.
Sounds good.
before we lose everybody? Okay, Pledge of Allegiance. Everybody can stay seated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's a
just stay seated so we can see.
Gonna
Okay,
stand
you
now.
got a flag. Okay. I came prepared. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. Anybody not here, holler up. I
Believe
see the
everybody
mayor's
is here.
just
We'll
joined
take-
us.
Say roll call.
Okay. Looks like we have everybody here that's on the commission. We're except William.
William's absent.
Is Bill Devereaux on or not?
No, he's not here.
Okay, you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Is Bill there? Bill Dever.
Okay, is Bill Devereaux available or?
He said he would be here. I'm not sure why he's not here tonight.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the agenda for today. Approval of the agenda. And has someone make a motion to approve the agenda for today?
Motion to approve the agenda.
Okay, second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Okay, agenda's been approved. Approval of the minutes of our last meeting back on February 5th. Can I get a motion to approve those?
Motion to approve the
A second?
minutes.
I second.
Okay. Approval of the minutes is all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, approval of minutes from February 5th have been okayed by everyone. I don't think we have, we got public forum here, but I don't think there's anybody available to do that under these circumstances. Any announcements or correspondence before we get going?
I would just like to announce, Commissioner, since we only do have 5 members on the commission, I will email you applications that you can distribute to your friends so you can see if we can get some more warm bodies in the seats.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, first item on the agenda, Virtual Veterans Day overview. And the Veterans Commission work plans assigned to the Veterans Commission to work with city staff and supply input. The annual Veterans Day ceremony. This year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, staff is looking at holding this year's event virtually, as was last this year's Memorial Day ceremony. Staff would like to get feedback on this year's event.
So they can see your face in there.
Any comments or complaints on the Memorial Day virtual?
No, I missed that. I wasn't in town, I guess.
I personally thought it came out pretty well. Liliana did a good job.
Great.
Yeah.
I think the only feedback I got, at least on Facebook, is that, and some neighbors, is that they had a hard time finding the link. And I know the city did a good job in advertising, but it seemed like people were still having issues. I don't know.
Okay, as staff, we'll make sure we get it in a couple places. We'll have it on the main page for the website, the city website, and then on the Veterans Commission.
Okay, I guess we have to plan on a virtual Veterans Day ceremony, right?
I think so. I don't think this is gonna be over by that time.
Well, I don't think we have a speaker yet if we need one, unless the mayor wants to step in and say some few comments. Go ahead, Bruce. Okay, Dale, you got a comment?
Yeah, we do have a somebody that wanted to also speak at Memorial Day, Jody Breckenridge. That was available, but we already had somebody in place. So we're going to reach out to her to see if she can do it. But if you have
Okay.
other people who can do it, it's always good to have a few options.
Okay.
Who is she?
What's her name again?
Jody Brecken.
Jody Breckenridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did she do?
Who is she with? Is she with a particular organization?
She's actually a service member. I don't have her information in front of me right now, but Ed knew about her. And then at the February meeting, we had a public speaker who said he was going to help get somebody, and that was the person he was able to help us get.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming then with that, that the ceremony pretty much follow the same format we had the last time. Maybe toned down a little bit under the circumstances.
We don't do the memorial chair for Veterans Day.
Right.
That would be something that would be taken out.
Well, there won't be a presentation of a color ceremony either, I assume.
Yeah, but we can still do the national anthem and
Right.
have a singer record that with the flag raising.
I don't know if there'll be any point in the introduction of city dignitaries.
We have in the past had the mayor do some opening remarks if he's available to do that. And if
Okay.
you'd like to, we can always work with him and
Okay.
get that recorded and have him part of this morning too. Or if you, Art, as the vice chair, if you'd like to do it, you can do it too.
Okay. Well, I
The
guess
chair
we'll
would be
have-
great, yeah.
I guess we'll have
Commissioners
a
would be great.
chance to talk about this one more time before it occurs.
They said you could do it too.
Yeah, because we have a meeting in October.
Okay. Any other comments on Veterans Day ceremony? Okay. With that, I guess we'll move on to the next item. Veterans Annual Luncheon. Due to this pandemic and everything, let's see, in the Veterans Work Plan, the commission added to the Veterans Lunch for Milpitas veterans. In the past, the event has been held around the close or close to Veterans Day. However, since this year's event is during the COVID-19 pandemic, staff is looking for the Veterans Commission to cancel the event for safety of attendees, commissioners, and staff. I suppose that's true. We still don't know what's going to happen with this pandemic. Don't know how long this is going to go on or how seriously it's going to affect any meetings that we're going to have in the future as far as being in the same room together across, looking at each other across the table. So having a veterans luncheon would probably violate all the rules that are going on right now of having too many people together in one room. So I, for one, would probably back that assumption that we'll cancel this. Any other comments on that? Okay, I guess as a commission, then we should probably all vote on that. So for the Veterans Annual Luncheon to cancel it for this year. Could I have a motion on that?
Yeah, I move that that the Veterans Memorial Luncheon be canceled for this year.
Okay, I have a second.
I'll second.
Okay, those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay, the motion to cancel the Veterans Luncheon has been passed. Honoring Milpitas veterans. The ongoing item has been talked about in a few meetings. Staff is looking for direction and help from the Veterans Commission so they can move forward with this item. Due to not having the last two scheduled meetings due to the COVID-19, this part of the Veterans Commission work plan. Receive any updated information from subcommittee and see if the commission wants to move forward. Yeah, we've talked about this at length before, and I think it's something we'd like to do. There's a wall out there around the area where the flags are at that would be appropriate for that. I think we've pretty much agreed that we'd like to do that. Anybody have any comments on that? These are the memorial bricks for different veterans. Any
Anybody?
comments?
I'm just wondering how how the city would be affected with this, what would happen if we did say to go forward?
Yeah, well, I think it's something that we probably ought to put on hold for the time being, again, because of this pandemic. But let me
Exactly.
just give you an idea what some of these things look like. Okay, there are memorial bricks and they're put on a wall. Everybody see that?
Yep.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, and if you wanted to actually take the time out to go look at, and this presentation here is really outstanding. If you went over to Livermore, you'd see it over there. It's at the VFW building over there, and it's quite a display. It's pretty impressive, and each of the bricks has the person's name on it, what service he was in, and for what time, and then there's room for a significant item there. Some of them will say Korea, some will say Iraq and Afghanistan. Here's one that says World War II Pacific Theater. So these are not only for people that have passed on, but also for veterans who are still alive. And I think they're like about $35 or $40 a brick. And I guess that's something. Go ahead, Dale.
So if you guys, I think it's great. If you guys want to move forward on this, we just need someone to take the lead and bring back what the cost would be, or approximate cost, the size of each of the pavers / bricks.
Okay.
So we have some of that detail to work with. So then we
Okay.
can make sure that Public Works or whoever is going to work with us on this is able to do it.
Okay, I'll write something up with all of the information I have. It'll have size of bricks and what they cost and all that sort of thing. I'll get as much information as I can and provide that to you by our next meeting.
If you can get it before that, Art, that'd be great. That way I can
Okay.
include it as
Okay.
an attachment.
Okay.
And
I won't
also,
guarantee I'll start on it tonight, but I'll get it done.
and Mayor Tran here, I just want to connect here. I love the project, and as we all know, we are going through a challenging economic time due to the pandemic, and I hope everybody's been safe along with their families. And so I want to make a pledge right now to ensure we are successful with this brick project, and whatever the cost is that the chair brings back, I will walk throughout the whole city to find private donors from our big companies and small folks that love our patriots and veterans. And that way we won't have as much as a challenge to fund it through the taxpayer money. But either way, I am all behind the project, and I just wanted to just give my support there, Chair. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Mayor Tran, thank you for that. The
There's a
actual,
close-up of the brick.
the actual idea behind it is families would purchase the brick, so there would be no cost except for maybe staff time to lay the bricks in the cement or however it is determined the best way to do it. So the families would purchase the bricks with the member of their family's name and all the information, and then we would take it from there.
Would it be in the dirt or is it in a actual?
Well,
structure?
they're out there next alongside the area where we have our ceremonies where the flags are at. There's a concrete wall there and it's pretty long. And I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I figured roughly how many bricks could be put on that wall. And I think it was like 700 or 800. And then there's an area there at the base of that wall that would be suitable to put in bricks that are horizontal and flat with the surface. And part of that area is kind of a weedy area right now, and that could be cleaned up and they could put bricks in there. So, and they'd be right adjacent to the area where we hold our ceremonies.
Okay,
And
great.
And it's also, they would be paver / bricks, so they can actually take up part of the walkway there too, Mayor Tran.
Okay,
So
yeah, but
it's
these
half the bricks
wouldn't,
with the names on it too.
yeah, these wouldn't be in the way of the walkway. People wouldn't be walking on them.
But we could do that if we wanted to. They've done it before, and that's how some of the memorials are. That's why we need someone to take the lead to see how other cities are doing it, so we're not making sure we're making any mistakes.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you.
Okay, any other comments on that activity? Okay, we come down to Veterans Commission's work plan. On December 2nd, 2009, the Veteran Commission was established as an advisory capacity for the City Council on matters pertaining to veterans in Milpitas. The commission on a yearly basis makes updates to its work plan in order to better serve the veterans in the city of Milpitas. The work plan should consist of goals and tasks that the committee would like to work on for the year. Attached are the Veterans Commission bylaws, past work plan, and proposed work plan.
Here's the work plan for this for you guys. The proposed, sorry.
Okay, I don't know if I have a copy of proposed. I have a copy of the work plan.
It's proposed.
Okay.
You guys haven't voted on it yet.
Does everybody have a copy of that?
Yes.
Yes.
Again, with what's going on with this pandemic and everything, I don't know if there should be anything that we would add to this present work plan. I would propose that we would just carry over the work plan that we've had and carry it over for the following year. Anybody have any comments on that? Yay, nay?
Agree with you.
It's a good thing there's at least 4 of us here. Okay, any other comments on the work plan? I mean, I think we should vote on it then to carry it over to the following year. And this plan here can be presented to the city council for their approval. Anybody have any comments on that? Okay, well, then let's vote on this current work plan. Can I have somebody make a motion to accept this current work plan?
Motion to approve the work 2020 to 2021
Okay.
work plan.
A second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Bruce. Okay. For those in favor of continuing the current work plan to the following year in 2021? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries to continue with this work plan and carry it into 2021. Okay. We're down to liaison reports. Anything to report, Dale?
just in these trying times, I want you guys to stay safe and careful out there. We're doing what we can. I'm sorry that we had to miss 2 meetings. I'm glad to be back.
It's
I
good
haven't
to
been
see
back
you.
in my office yet. I haven't been in my office since December, so. Art, how is your hip coming along?
Well, my hip's fine. In April, I had to have gallbladder removed.
Oh, wow.
But I'm getting back to my fighting weight. Yeah, I had a serious attack of what they call pancreatitis,
Oh, boy.
and it
Oh.
was caused by my gallbladder. So they got me into the hospital, and boy, they knew right away they wanted to take that gallbladder out. They use laparoscopic surgery. They enter you in 3 different points, and when they get done with you, I don't even know if I had any stitches. So they don't cut you open anymore for that. But I'm positive proof that you don't need a gallbladder to survive. So that's for sure.
You have to change your diet.
No, not particularly.
Not after the surgery, no.
You're not supposed to have anything greasy because you can't process the oils and fats, right?
Yeah, you got to cut down on fatty stuff. But I mean, I never eat a lot of fatty stuff to begin with.
So we were
But
shocked. We were shocked.
the gallbladder essentially does the same thing as the liver does. So the liver takes over its function when you have it taken out. So, any other comments? Anything from the mayor? Good to see you, Mayor.
Yes, absolutely. So likewise, I think you just said it right there. I'm so glad to see everybody during this challenging time. And I do want to say I'm very thankful to the Lord above for everybody's health. Welcome back, Dale. Chair, glad that your operation and your procedure went well. And we've had certainly, I would think, one of the most challenging periods on this commission going back to the end of last year in terms of our brothers in arms and our veterans that we've bid farewell to as they've gone to heaven. And so I believe we do have, Dale, if you can let me know if I'm correct, we do have some openings on the commission. I believe I saw that.
We do. We have 2 regular commissioners and 2 alternates.
Yeah, and so if we can all do our part, myself included, even Dale, if we know any veterans in town, we would love to get a full roster here as we continue to live throughout this pandemic. And being veterans, we march on. So if anybody knows any other veterans, it would be great to fill those seats and have a complete roster. Other than that, I'm thankful to be a part of this commission, and the work will carry on.
Is there any way we could get that application sent out to veterans that are registered on our website?
Yes, I can mail it to the mailing list that we have for all veterans.
Okay, 'cause that might help too.
Thank
Okay,
you.
well, it's good to see everybody. Sorry Bill couldn't be with us, but it's good to see Daryl and Liliana and Bruce.
Nice to see you guys too.
Okay. Okay, we don't have any future agenda items, which is probably a good thing because we don't know what's going to happen in the future here with this pandemic. Hopefully things start slowing down and we can get back to some semblance of normalcy. Of course, we may have to redefine that word too. So our next meeting will be October 7th. Anybody have any final comments they want to add to this meeting? Okay, and I'll get you some information on the bricks, Dale, as soon as I can. Liliana, you have something to say?
No, Bill just came on. I just thought, oh, there he is.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I
Hey,
know.
Bill.
Oh, this is my third Zoom because of the virus.
It's my.
How you
second.
doing?
I'm doing good, still healthy, and just had a fence put in, yard fence. So that's not my excuse for being late, though. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're just finishing up our meeting here. But
Ooh,
it's good to see you.
how many's here? Just 3?
All of us now, including you.
Yeah.
There's 5 of us.
Yeah, I don't see Bill.
You don't see me?
No,
I see you.
Make sure we mark Mr. Devereaux as present.
Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Better late than never.
oh, there's Bill. I got you now.
Yeah, I'm a late bloomer.
Did you have a copy of the agenda?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, we pretty much went over everything. The veterans luncheon has been canceled.
That's understandable unless you're gonna have
Okay.
a Meals on Wheels for that.
And then we're going to have a virtual Veterans Day ceremony again, like we had Memorial Day.
There'll be an
That's still being
email on
worked
that,
on. We'll have one more meeting before that occurs, though.
and that's gonna come out on the email to hook up. The virtual
Yeah.
meeting.
Okay. Yeah. And we'll get more information on that as time passes.
Well, I got your neck. Some of the other people,
And then we talked about the veteran memorial bricks.
okay.
Okay, Chair. Time to adjourn.
Okay, if there are no further comments, it's really great to see everybody after all this time. Dale, you're looking good?
Yeah.
Okay. And with that,
you, everybody.
we'll come to close on this meeting.
I have a question.
Okay.
I see
Oh,
myself.
yes, go ahead.
I see myself, the Supervisor Elaine. I don't see, I see I see total of 3 of the commissioners, and I don't know why I don't see the other ones.
Just swipe the screen.
Well, there's Liliana, Bruce, Daryl, and myself.
Oh, I got Richard, the mayor, and I got
And the mayor's here.
Al. Yes,
There.
it's good to have him here to fund our group.
Maybe you need a bigger screen on your computer.
All right, you guys, I'll be sending you the
Okay.
application. And we'll
With
see you
that, we
at the
will
next
close
meeting.
this meeting.
Okay.
Okay, meeting is adjourned.
Bye,
Amen.
everybody.
All right.
Thank you all.
I
All right.